My name's Liam McMullen. I'm a machine and label operator and I work at Gibson's Foods. Well, we come in the morning and first of all we get all the labels that we need, so we get that from the team leader. We're told which line we're on and then we put the labels on, and then we do the same for the pasta salads that we also do in paninis and salad bowls as well. When I was at school, my best subjects were kind of like business studies, and I stayed on and done that at sixth form. So I kind of thought that would be, the kind of career I'd follow. While I was at school, my parents encouraged me to stay on in sixth form. So that's what they really wanted me to do, was to, stay on at school and go to university, that type of thing. Going to university did go through my mind, but as I was coming to the end of sixth form, I decided to pursue a career straight away first and, kind of find my own feet and, get my own place and that type of thing. The most difficult thing I've had to deal with in my working career was getting made redundant. I was working for Royal Mail at the time, and it was just after they'd been took over by Consignia. And so about 20 of us got made redundant from the Ellesmere Port site, and I was very down at the time because it was a year and a half early when I got the job with Royal Mail. I was really proud, it was quite a good paid job and I was outdoors in the sunshine, and apart from in the morning when I was sorting out my mail, I was my own boss, and that's the type of job I wanted. So when I was laid off, I was kind of asking myself, what have I done wrong? Why me? So that was something hard to come back from. Luckily I found Gibson's and found a job. And okay, I won't be working outdoors, but it was a job that rewarded me. And then luckily while I was working here, I got an opportunity to train as a machine operator, so it kind of worked out well for me. The job that I'm in at the moment as a machine operator, I am getting qualifications all the time and City and Guilds and MVQs with the job. So whilst I'm working, I do feel that I am getting qualified at the same time. 2 years ago, I'd say money was very important, but whilst I was working at Gibson's, I was a hygienist and I left for a better paid job, and things didn't work out right, so I came back after 4 months. And I thought, at the time, I'm going to a job which is better paid, so I thought that's all that mattered. But the job wasn't what I thought, and factors weren't going well for me, and I didn't really fit in, so I came back. Even though I was on less money, I was more happy working here. So in the future, money would be a factor for me looking for another job, but I'd have to make sure that the job would suit me if I was to leave. The hardest decision I've had to make career-wise in my life is when I first left sixth form, because I had the option to go to university, I'd got the grades to go, or whether to pursue a career. So I decided to go for the career in the end, but it was a tough decision because a lot of my friends were going to university, and that's kind of what my parents wanted me to do. But I wanted the independence, wanted the financial rewards to get myself a car and find somewhere to live and everything that goes with having a good job. If I was in that position again when I first finished sixth form, now I'd probably go to university. That's something that when I think now, I wish I'd have done that. At the moment, while I'm working, I would consider continuing further education, maybe at night school. I'd go to a college at night and better my skills that way and get more qualifications whilst continuing working. It would always be an option to me.